What's up, everyone? It's High Level Master here with Jordan, and we're going to be going through setting up an AI voice agent in GoHighLevel for inbound calls only. In Australia, you can set up an outbound AI voice agent currently, but it won't work because it only works in America at the moment. So when that comes out, I'll be setting up a video for that, of course. But let's get straight into it. So what we're going to be doing in this video is setting up, training the AI voice agent, connecting it to a couple of actions like SMSing and calendars. We're going to be purchasing a phone number, and we're going to be training with knowledge bases and prompts. So let me get straight into it. So here we've got in AI agents, you've got a bunch of different things here. Agent Studio, which is a bit of an N8N looking thing. You can actually build new automations and functions through that. Voice AI is where we're going to want to start with. And let's get right into it. So you can see here, there's a bit of a dashboard under Voice AI agent for inbound and outbound. Of course, you're not going to see anything for outbound yet. But for inbound, you're going to see calls coming through. It'll judge the sentiment. This is really cool. When you got clients taking like lots of calls, one of my clients takes around 400 calls a month, and it gives regular sentiments, 98% positive, all that sort of stuff. Actions triggered. So if it's taken contact information, if it's sent an email, if it's sent an SMS, booked a meeting, that's an action. Of course, you've got total calls. Agent list here as well. You've got different kinds of agents. We're going to create a new one right now. And we're going to create custom agent. Cool. So in here is where you pre-populate all the information. Over here, you're going to want to go to advanced. But first, let's fill it out. Let's call it Sophie. Actually, let's go Scarlett. I've got too many Sophies. All right, Scarlett. Business name. Outdoor AI. Let's go fencing. Fencing. 1, 2, 3. Cool. English. Okay, cool. Let's have a listen to the voices here. So you can click on the voices. I recommend going into Australian accent, and then you've got an array of different voices that you can use. Go for the high quality if you want as well. It's okay. Some actually, my preferred one is not a high quality one. My preferred one is Jessica, right here. Hopefully you can hear that. But that is definitely by far my favorite and most people's favorite AI agent. Here, make sure you update the business name. Let's go fencing 1, 2, 3. But this is just the introductory message. Answering message. Hey, you've reached fencing 1, 2, 3. How can I help you today? Cool. Let's go advanced settings and set this up. This is really important. So if they're having a longer conversation, which they may not, but if they do, it's going to cut off if you don't set the minutes up. So I'll have to do something like around 7, 8 minutes. Auto frequency, yep. So you can have it at 4 seconds. Every couple of times, I'll just explain this. AI agent will remind the contact after a fixed time of silence during the call. So after 4 seconds, it'll remind it. You can have a couple of times there. Maybe just 2 is ideal. Agent behavior. So response speed, you kind of want it fast response speed. LLM temperature, lower value yields better functions, so leave that. But you do want to kind of increase that interruption sensitivity, and that is why you might want to put that up a bit more. Voice settings, you can go a little bit faster. I wouldn't go too crazy, but have a play with it, have a test with it. Background noise, this is a new feature that you can add here. So you can have coffee shop background noise, and this is a kind of to avoid the weird sounding eerie kind of robot noise in the background. So definitely recommend you using this. Cool. Here we go. Okay, we've got it set up. Let's go next. All right, cool. So now we're going to, we've got advanced mode here. Mode cannot be switched once agent is created. Let us switch to advanced mode. Cool. Advanced mode is better because you can train the prompts. We need to create a new knowledge base. All right, so I'm going to go create new knowledge base. And I've got a prompt here that you can chuck in a ChatGPT. And here is the prompt just here. So I'm going to give you this prompt, but this is essentially going to give ChatGPT everything it needs to build a knowledge base. And here is what the knowledge base looks like. I've since put that on a Google Sheets and copied the link. And then that is what I'm using as my knowledge base. Now, if you don't use Google Sheets, you can create a landing page in GoHighLevel and publish that website without a specific domain. It'll be like Lead Connector 123 or whatever it is, and use that as your knowledge base. So let's go fencing 123 knowledge base. Yep, no worries. All right, and we're just going to go into web crawler, and we're going to add a source web crawler URL. Perfect. Extract data. So just want to reiterate what I'm doing at the moment. So we've started training the agent a little bit, but then we've gone into the knowledge base. This is where the agent is pulling the information from. This is where it's going to be able to understand your business. If you've got a website, if you've got a few different links that you think will be relevant, chuck that in the web crawler. You can add multiple as well. So we're going to let that do its thing for a minute, and I'll just pause the video for a sec. Alrighty, so you can see that's been trained. Took about 4, maybe 5 minutes. So we've got a knowledge base that's trained, so that's fantastic. So let's make sure that we select that when we go back into Voice AI, agent list. Where is my recently created agent? Cool. Need to rename her. I have to do it all again. 1 second. So there's a good little lesson. Make sure you save it as you're doing that. So let's go back into advanced settings. Yep, we're happy with that. Yep, we've gone through that. Good. All right, cool. Let's move right along. Updated this. Right. Okay, switch to advanced mode. Just remember to do that. And we're going to select from the knowledge base, which should have been updated. 1 second. Okay, didn't like that. I didn't refresh. So I refreshed and the new knowledge base came up. Fencing 123. Happy days. All right, cool. So now it's got the knowledge base. User's knowledge base. If the user asks any questions about the business, yep. Good. All right, details to collect. So we want to collect name, email, address, contacts issue. That sounds good. Happy to take all that. Receive email notification. Yep, all admins is fine. You can customize that to whatever you choose. Making sure we're switching to advanced mode. All right, now this is where we enter in the actual system prompt for the AI agent. So I have a prompt for you that you can download as well. So let me get that for you. All right, around here. Cool. And what we're going to do is customize these specific fields. And then you're going to be able to copy and paste this whole prompt. This will give the system prompt, the AI agent, all the instructions it needs to create the best experience for the customer. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this in real quick. Alrighty here, so you'll get the standard text fields that you can enter here, but we've got here Sophie, fencing 123, business type is fencing, mission here is to provide the best quality fences that you'll never need to replace again, services, fencing replacement, new builds and existing, personality, friendly, upbeat and caring, tone, warm, professional and approachable, feeling, valued, confident and cared for, and good vibe, wonderful. All right, cool. Now what we do is go ahead and put this whole prompt into our agent. Boom. Alrighty. Just make sure everything is in there correctly. Just that one more time. There we go. Much better. All right, let's click save. We've got a knowledge base here as well. Alrighty. So you see here, you might have to like fiddle around a little bit, saving, refreshing, all that sort of stuff. Cool. Now the next thing we need to do is buy a phone number. So we've got a knowledge base and we have our system prompt. Now we need to go ahead and buy a phone number. Now, if you have not purchased a phone number before or don't know how to do it, this video will not show you how to get a regulatory bundle approved, but I have a previous video on my YouTube channel that shows you how to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a phone number knowing that I have a regulatory bundle approved, which is right here. And you're going to see these green approved and validated. So I'll go ahead and buy a number. Make sure it's Australia. And what I'm going to look for is a $6.50 phone number, doesn't matter which one, just so it's a 04 number, so that you can text and WhatsApp and do all that as well. Let's buy the phone number, $6.50 a month. Make sure we've got our address bundle there selected, and we are good to go. Also select your regulatory bundle. Cool, we have our phone number there. Happy days. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and jump back into the agent. Phone availability, and we're going to save the new phone number there. Excellent. All right, so enable AI agent as a backup, so to the phone number. So AI agent will answer the call if the user or call forwarding number doesn't respond. Set working hours for the agent. The agent is active 24/7. So yeah, you probably want to keep it active 24/7. Make sure you click save. And we can start to test our agent out. Now, the good thing here is we can use web chat as well. But for the purpose of this, I'm going to just use my phone number. Let's click call and see the test.
Hey, you have reached fencing 123. How can I help you today?
Oh, hey there. I'm looking at getting a fence sorted. My fence has been broken down.
Got it. Sounds like you're looking for a replacement for your broken fence. We can definitely help with that. Would you like it?
All right, let's have a quick try one more time. I'm going to switch that voice back to Aussie. Okay, back into voices, save voice. So that was just here. And let's do it one more time.
Hey, you have reached fencing 123. How can I help you today?
Hey there. My fence has been trampled on by a pack of elephants, and I need a new fence done.
I know that sounds like quite the situation. Don't worry, we can help get a sturdy new fence up for you. Let's get started. Can I grab your name and a bit more detail about what you're looking for?
Yeah, it's Jordan.
Thanks, Jordan. Are you looking to replace the entire fence or just a section of it? Do you have a specific style or material in mind?
The entire fence and colour bond fencing, please.
Got it. An entire fence replacement with colour bond fencing. That's a great choice. It's durable and looks fantastic. Do you have a preferred date or time for us to come out and get started?
Oh, as soon as you're available.
All right, let me check our earliest availability for you. One moment. It looks like I couldn't pull up the exact earliest availability right now. However, I can arrange for someone from our team to confirm the soonest date for your colour bond fence replacement.
Cool. The reason why she couldn't do that is because we didn't connect our calendars in. So let's go back into where we've got goals here. We didn't create any actions. Whoopsies. So we need to go into actions, and we want appointment booking. Select a calendar and days offering dates. Cool. I'm selecting my calendar, and we'll be able to do that one more time. Additionally, after the call, I might want them to send an SMS. Let's have a look. We're going to click new action, send SMS. Let's call it inquiry. It didn't like that. Inquiry. Thanks so much for your inquiry. We're going to get back to you as soon as possible. Fencing 123. Cool. As soon as the call is over. And we're going to send an SMS as a confirmation after the call. Okay, so I've filled in a little bit here. That one didn't work. 1 second. After cool. Cool. Okay, so we've set up our action name. Let's fix that again. Let's try and use voice to text. Didn't like it. Okay, cool. So we've got that. You can select from SMS templates as well, which is really powerful. We can do that in another video on how to set up templates. But you've got your send SMS. We've got our appointment booking. We'll call it one more time. I'm going to pause it and get it up to that stage for you.
1 moment. Here are the nearest available slots. On Tuesday, the 25th of November at 10:25 a.m., 10:30 a.m., and 11 a.m. On Thursday, the 27th of
Tuesday
November
is great.
at 11:05. Got it. I see we have your email as jordan.albert.bailey@gmail.com. Is that correct?
That's correct. There's some background noise as well. It's just currently booking the appointment.
For Tuesday, the 25th of November at 10:25 a.m. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
That's all. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for choosing Festival 123. Have a wonderful day.
Okay, cool. So let's go have a look at the appointment booked. And we'll go into calendars. And we should see something here for Tuesday. 1 second. There we go. Clinic AI walkthrough demo. This is under a different sub-account name, so that's why it doesn't say Fencing AI. But you can see here that's been booked. How good is that? So we have our appointment booked. Obviously, we configure the calendar to make sure that the correct time frames and all that. But you can see the agent has actually gone ahead, checked the availability, and booked the appointment for you. That's how easy it is to set up. Cool. Let's go back into the AI agent. And we'll check the dashboard as well. Oh, we can't check it because it was just a test. Cool, so that's essentially all you need to do to set up your AI voice agent. You create the agent, you set up the knowledge base, you create the prompt as well, the system prompt, connect all your calendars, get everything configured correctly all through here. Make sure you're clicking your advanced settings, make sure you're getting the tones just correct, just right, and yeah, you'll be able to see everything you need sorted for your AI voice agent. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out. And if you want those prompts, just send me a message and I'll email them to you. And thanks so much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Cheers.